Blackstone presents The United States in Crisis, Citizenship, Immigration, and the Nation-State by Edward J. Erler. This book is read by Bob Souer. To my students. Chapter 1. Why Sovereignty Matters. Aristotle, in The Politics, noted the tendency of democracies and republics to become oligarchies, the rule of the few for the benefit of the few. On occasion, he noted, one of the oligarchs appeals to the people for their support in overturning the oligarchic class and returning to the old regime. In his 2016 presidential campaign, then-candidate Trump argued that, while the United States still adhered to Republican constitutional forms, the ruling Washington establishment and its allies in finance, big tech, and social media had become a thoroughgoing oligarchic combination of ruling elites. Self-interest is not always the dominant motivating force in some men. Sometimes an instinct for justice prevails, or sometimes a reputation for justice might be a primary self-interest. Donald Trump didn't know about Aristotle or Aristotle's dictum that it is justice above all that preserves regimes, but he did understand one thing: it takes an insider to understand oligarchy. Trump announced that he was a wealthy insider who was outraged at the crimes committed by the oligarchy at the expense of the people, most vividly how it was profiting from cheap manufacturing China at the expense of the American middle and working classes. This, he believed, was unjust. He wanted to act on behalf of the people to restore the constitutional republic in which the people, rather than the oligarchy, held sovereign power. In his campaign against the American oligarchy, he appealed to the closely tied ideas of citizenship, sovereignty, and borders. Bypassing the ruling class elites that dominate the media, the universities, professional political class, and government bureaucrats, Trump's campaign was a direct appeal to the people as the ultimate source of sovereign authority. In 2016, Trump dominated the media because he was newsworthy. He received free coverage, much of it live, where he could speak directly to the people. He also had free access to millions of Americans on social networks like Twitter and Facebook, allowing him to bypass the corporate media. These networks allowed Trump supporters to organize and build alternate communications nodes used to combat media disinformation campaigns. His stunning victory that November was a defeat for the oligarchy in Washington, including the leadership of both the Democrat and Republican Party machines.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?